Hello everyone, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity. So, last time we moved ourselves a node in here, and I've been feeding it node after node. It's now got Panis and Tempestus. It's currently finishing off this one. This one was the Tempestus node, but it just lost its Tempestus aspect to this guy. So, yeah. So that's gonna go in the background while we're doing what we're doing today. And then I have the Wisp spawner highlighted because we are going to use that as the next node to feed to our new guy. But we'll do more on that in just a bit. So today we need to make a planter. So actually, let me show you a few things I've done. I have moved our farms over to here. I still have them encased in these things because I don't want mobs to trample them. Simple enough. So they're still encased. I moved everything over here. And yeah, so that's that. We also have room for 2 more squares of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crops, like this one, here, so we can have 10 more crops, which is nice. I'm going to have to, since we're going to be using the harvester to automatically pluck items in and put them into the bioreactor, I'm going to have to find a substitute for melons because I really don't want to have to auto-craft them into seeds when I could just use another plant. So, I'll think of something. I've been working on getting us agricraft sugarcane. That's the word I'm looking for. So, that'll be going in this sand pile here. I might have cactus as well. I don't know. We'll think of a few things. But right now, our primary focus is going to be getting that planter up and running. So let's get focused on that. So to make a planter, I am going to need 2 pistons, a flower pot, 2 plastic sheets, at the very least. So plastic sheets. Let's see here. Where do I store my rubber? Probably in the chest at the front. Yeah. Chest at the front. Rubber. Apparently not. Seriously? Could have swore I had put it in here. I swear, if I'm looking right at it and I don't see it, no, it's not in here. Not in here. Rubber. Rubber. Am I out of rubber? That could just be the problem right there. Yeah, it appears as though I may be out of rubber. I don't see any in here. And oh, there it is. Fantastic. Okay, 4 rubber will be plenty. Now what we're going to do with the planter... Actually, you know what? I could use oak saplings instead of melon seeds. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. That's what I'll do. Okay. I'll put a higher priority on the planter than I will on the... well, whatever. Actually, another type of sapling might be better, because oaks have the chance to produce apples. And that's just another storage that I would have to take care of. Oh, I need to smelt these again. Okay. We also need bricks, right? So I need 3 pieces of clay. So we have 2 machines we need to build today. I need to build a planter, and I need to build a sludge boiler. So right now we're going to focus on the planter. Let's see here. I have 1 clay ball. That's it, huh? Looks like it is. I'm gonna have to go get another piece of clay. Do I have clay in here? Yes, I do. There we go. I've slowly been upgrading my chests. I need to do a bit more mining so that I can get enough resources to keep doing this. But we're getting there. So 3 of you. Because look at all the oak saplings I have. It's just ridiculous. They may not have been organized, but at least I knew where they all were. Just for now. In case, for some reason, we end up spending out all our melon seeds before I'm all set up. Okay, so we got ourselves... oh man. My throat today. Well, not today, all of a sudden, really. Okay, so you're gonna go here. Now we need the clay. Should be done. Boom. How is our node doing? Well, the other one's still alive, so that's interesting. Alright, now. I guess I'll use this one then. Have I scanned bricks? No, I have not. Let's do that quick fast. Boom. Ignis and Terra. Okay. Oh, come on. That was terrible. Flower pot. Boom. Easy peasy. So you go up top. Now I need 2 pistons. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. Boom. Like so. And like so. Easy enough. Okay, now we need... Let's see, what are our options? We could do electrical steel as opposed to copper gears. If we did electrical steel, it would be silicon, coal dust, and iron. I don't want to use coal. So that's simple as that. So 18. Oh, hold on, I only need 8. It's 4 per gear. Not 8 per gear. Actually, I only need 1 gold. I need 2 more redstone. I need 4 iron, and I need 4 tin. You know what? I haven't seen this pop up anywhere, so let's just use that up. Okay, so copper, you go in first. I don't think there's anything in here I need to worry about still, so that's good. Now I'm going to build the reception coil. Do I still have glass? I do. Perfect. Okay. Reception coil. Boom. That can go in here. Okay, now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Down here, the copper should be almost melted. There we go. Put you to the bottom. Start the gear now, and then put the tin in. That way it should be ready before the tin is melted. I just realized I had my mic turned off for the last little while. I turned it off just so I could get a sip of something to drink, and sure enough, I forgot to turn it back on. So, I don't know. I guess I'll show the completion of the planter, and then, I don't know. I have way more gold coins than I have gold nuggets, so let's do that. Boom, boom. Okay, so we now have the tin upgrade. There we go. Easy peasy. Next, I need to make a sludge boiler. Sludge boiler. So let's see here. 2 furnaces, a bucket, machine chassis, basic capacitor. This time that one might be easier to make. Oh yeah, it's way easier to make. So we're gonna go that route this time. We're gonna go the Ender IO route. So I need you, 4 of you, 3 of you. Let's go like so. Basic capacitor, you go in the middle. You go at the bottom here. I need 2 furnaces. Just like so. Oh, actually those go up here. I need 2 iron. Boom, boom. I need a bucket. One, 2, 3. Okay, easy peasy. There we go, bucket, and we put that up top, and then I need, for the machine casing, I need 4 more iron. Boom. I really need to go mining for iron, of all things. And then I need some iron bars, which I can go get from our good friend, the Roguelike Dungeon, relatively easily. Oh, I just froze up there for a second. That was weird. I could use rubber trees for my farm. Then all I would have to do is store rubber, but that's super useful, so it's used for machines, it's used for, I use it a lot for Thaumcraft. Let's go sleep for a second here. And then get back to it. And let's go down here. I think I cleared all the iron bars off of this level, so I'm gonna have to go down to the next one. And there should be enough here for me to get... I already have 2 at home. You know what? I'm just gonna pluck them all. We'll probably need to make more machines, and Ender IO might be a valid option for those other machines. I just blocked, hit a block that I did not intend to hit. Blah. Words today. All of the words. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Heading back up now. Alright, and we're back. So now I can... Have I scanned you? Can I scan you? Now that I think about it. Totally can. Totally should've. Totally did. Okay, machine chassis. I assume I can scan you as well. Probably gonna be a whole ton of metal. Yeah, whole ton of metallum. You can go over here. And machine chassis, and we have ourselves a sludge boiler. Perfect. Boom. So that guy you do not want to have close to home. So keep that in mind. Let's see here. What am I here for? I don't know. Next thing I want to make is... Actually, let's go check on our little... Oh, I need food. I've got all these crops, and yet I really haven't taken care of food very effectively. I'll just eat bread. There we go. Okay, so what was I about to do? Go check on the node. That's right. We have quite a bit of time to kill. It's still there. Oh well, I'll do this now anyway. Well, actually, I probably have enough time left to do this one last recipe first. So let's do it first. So the next thing I'm going to have to make for our setup is I'm going to have to make item transports. So I'm going to make an item conduit from Ender IO. I like using the Ender IO cables. So what we need for this is our conduit binder. We have tons of conduit binding. And we also need pulsating iron ingot nugget, or pulsating iron nuggets, which we get from pulsating iron ingots, which we get from smelting iron with ender pearls. So one of these will get me enough to build that conduit. What is it? 3 times? So that'll get me 24. So let's just do this. And we'll watch it go. I should probably make a capacitor for this. You know what? I can do that. I have time to do that. Boom, pulsating iron. That'll get us 9 nuggets. We need 3 per recipe, so easy peasy. Just like that, we now have 3 recipes for ender conduits, or item conduits. So now I just need, well, let's just take it all. Let's just take it all. That was not correct. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Cooperate with me for once. There we go. 24. I was right on the dot with that. 24 item conduits. Perfect. Can I scan you? I don't think I can. No, I cannot. Okay, so next thing I want to make is a capacitor for that furnace downstairs. Capacitor. There they are. Basic capacitor. We've just made one of those. It's not too difficult. Piece of iron, please. 4 of you, please. And 2 of you, please. So simple as this. Boom, boom. Basic capacitor. Now I could go ahead and upgrade this right away. I would need 2 basic capacitors. And I would need energetic alloy. I could do that. 2 basic capacitors, why not? That's pretty cheap, if you ask me. There we go. I need a pulverized piece of coal. I hate to use coal, but it's just 1 piece. Then I also need, what was it, 2 of you? So 2, and then I also need 2 pieces of glowstone. So there we go. Pulverize 1 piece of coal. And then just wait on this. Actually. Oh, can I not put that in there? Oh, the base capacitors don't function as machine upgrades. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the other node is gone now, so we'll be able to, perfect, we'll be able to go right into that. Boom. Like I said, I'll be using these 2 nodes to do all my wand charging and other stuff, so I really don't need to worry about the other nodes being devoured completely. This process is way faster than doing it the way that doesn't deplete the node completely, so yeah. So we now have a double layered capacitor. I wonder, can I scan you? Absolutely. So we have that. Let's go upgrade our guy. We can further upgrade this, but we'll get to that eventually. For now, this one will do. So now it uses 60 RF per tick and can store up to 200,000 RF. So it increases the power consumption, increases the energy storage. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. Alright, now, actually I should probably go check on the sugarcane upstairs. For all I know, they've all been converted into weeds by now. Nope, it grew up just fine. Okay, let's quick fast do this. Boom. 786. 786 will replace this one. Alrighty. Now I take out you, and you. Now, the Wisp spawner has a node above it that contains Exonimus and Tenebrae, which are two aspects I definitely want on my Mega Node. The problem with that node is that it's a Sinister node, and a Sinister node will convert the biome around it into an Eerie. So, unlike the last two nodes I've fed this guy, moving it here is probably not the best idea. I don't want my home biome to be an Eerie, because that is just going to spawn mob after mob after mob. Mostly brainy zombies. And we don't want that. So the alternative is to move this node over to it. So that's what we're going to do. I've set up some portals so I don't have to walk the whole way there. And now all I have to do is go like, okay, you're right there. Like that. Like that. And take that cobblestone back. Put in our teleposer. Focus. And zap that here. And now, our bright node is right there, and it can start feeding off the little guy. And then when it's done, all we have to do is send it back. So when you want to absorb a Sinister node, that's the way you do it. Do not feed it the Sinister nodes from Eldritch Obelisks. Those are extremely valuable. So you do not want to waste those ones. Any of one of these that are at those Crimson Cult locations, leave those alone. You're going to need those eventually, trust me. But the Wisp spawner ones are all free to take. Go crazy. As well as the ones in the obsidian pillars. If you can use node in a jar to get them out of their block and then just put them down, then that also will, you can also feed it those. It's just the ones that are in those ritual obelisks that you do not want to touch. But that's going to do it for today, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff. I'm probably going to sit here and let this finish consuming this node off camera. And then in the next episode, I'll have set up our machines, the ones that we've built today, so that they can function. And then I'll show you guys how to automate feeding a hungry node. Alright. So see you guys then. Yeah, in the next one. Bye for now.